I thought I knew my wife better than anyone. We'd been together almost a decade, married for 6 years. Life wasn't perfect, but I believe we had trust, real, unshakable trust. So when I say I was blindsided, I mean it completely. The betrayal didn't come in the form of an affair, hidden money, or some deep, dark addiction. It was dressed as something noble, wrapped in good intentions, and delivered with a calm face by the woman I loved. It began subtly about a year ago. Sarah started acting differently, more tired, moody, distant. I chalked it up to her job. She had recently taken on more duties as a neonatal nurse, and I respected her for that. She loved caring for babies, always had. Then came the small changes. She began leaving earlier and getting home later. When I asked, she said she was picking up extra shifts. I believed her. She'd never given me a reason not to. What really shook me was a sudden change in our intimacy. She avoided it altogether. When I asked, she blamed stress and exhaustion. I tried to be patient. I didn't want to pressure her or make her feel guilty. I thought I was being supportive, but really I was in the dark. One night, I woke up and heard her crying in the bathroom. I knocked gently. She came out, eyes red, and told me she was overwhelmed. I didn't push. I held her, reassured her we'd get through it together, whatever it was. Then came the baggy clothes. It was summer, but she wore oversized sweaters. She said she felt bloated, self-conscious about her weight. Her appetite changed. She seemed emotional, queasy in the mornings. All the signs were there. I just didn't see them. I never imagined the truth. She was pregnant, but not with our baby. One afternoon, while she was showering, her phone buzzed. I don't make a habit of snooping, but something about the message preview stopped me cold. Ultrasound results today. Fingers crossed. I opened it. The message thread between her and her twin sister Lisa stopped me cold. And that's when everything unraveled. Sarah had agreed to be a surrogate for Lisa and her husband, Greg. After years of trying and failed IVF treatments, Lisa couldn't carry a child. So Sarah offered, out of love, out of loyalty. But she never told me. The text thread was months long. Appointments, emotional exchanges, updates, even gratitude from Lisa for keeping it all secret from me. Lisa had written, asterisk, he wouldn't understand. Asterisk, that broke something in me. When Sarah came out of the shower, I confronted her. She tried to deny it at first, but the look on my face must have told her it was useless. I asked her how she could keep something like this from me, why she didn't think I deserved to know. She cried. She said she was afraid I'd say no, that I wouldn't understand, that she couldn't bear to let Lisa down. It was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to help her sister, and she felt trapped between us. She didn't want to lie, she said, but she also didn't want to ask a question she already knew the answer to. I didn't feel compassion in that moment, just shock, disbelief. This wasn't some harmless omission. This was a life-altering decision that involved both of us. And she made it alone. She insisted it wasn't cheating. There was no emotional or sexual betrayal. But to me, it was worse. She broke our partnership. We stopped talking. I slept in the guest room. And every time I looked at her, I saw the secret she carried for 9 months without a word. Not because she had to, but because she chose to. A week later, Lisa called me. She pleaded for understanding, said Sarah had done something beautiful. I told her I wasn't angry at her, but I was heartbroken that both of them had decided I didn't deserve to know. Sarah gave birth to a healthy baby boy. I didn't go to the hospital. I couldn't. She moved in with Lisa for a few weeks after the birth to recover and help with the baby. I stayed home and tried to make sense of everything. When she returned, she asked if I could forgive her, if we could start over. I told her I needed time. 6 months have passed. We're in therapy now, and things are improving, slowly. But I'm not the same. I love her, but I don't trust her the way I used to. I'm trying, really trying, but it feels like rebuilding a shattered mirror. Even when the pieces fit, the cracks remain. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe one day I'll look back and see the good in what she did. Maybe I'll feel pride in her sacrifice. But today, All I feel is the ache of being left out, of not mattering when it mattered most. I was hurt. I still am. But I'm still here, still trying.